Did you guys know that all of the cells in our body completely turn over and regenerate in a span of about 7 to 10 years? Just about every single cell I'm talking about. What damages the DNA? What causes all of these mutations? What causes all of this sickness and this disease? What causes all this pain and this inflammation? I'm telling you, we were not meant to be carnivores. We are supposed to consume nutrients in the live enzyme forms. Our bodies are electric. They are electric. If this is a new concept to you, look this up. Look into this. Everything is of frequency and vibration. Tesla said what? He said what? The key here is through frequency and through vibration. The sun has a vibration. The earth has a vibration. The earth resonates at 7.83 hertz, and the glorious fruits and the vegetables that come up out of the earth, these have vibrations too. With our bodies being electric, what fuels the body? Live nutrients in the form of enzymes. How do you get that? Well, we get that when we break the cell wall wide open and we extract those divine healing nutrients in the form of enzymes. We get this when we learn to juice. We've all got to get our juice on, I'm telling you. You can have all the money in the world. You can have all the gold, all the silver in the world, and still be sick. All these material possessions, but you cannot buy your health. I don't think you're understanding what I'm saying. There's a way to eliminate sickness and disease. There's a way to eliminate pain and decrease inflammation. The cure for cancer? I mean, are you kidding me with this nonsense? The cure for cancer is in this bad boy right here. And this bad boy right here. And this glorious sunshine, divine harmony lemon. These have frequencies, people. These have vibrations. Every plant on the earth, every plant on the known earth has a vibration. These vibrations are divine. They are healing to our bodies. This is why I like essential oils. You know, essential oils can cross the blood-brain barrier. Scientists say, well, if we could just find something that crosses the blood-brain barrier, then we might stand a chance against cancer. Well, essential oils do that. Plants, vegetables, they do this. Cure for cancer. Let me tell you, I've seen so many cases where the cells have completely regenerated rapidly with this type of juicing. When you learn to get your juice on, I'm telling you, the toxins immediately begin to be flushed out of the liver. We are sick because our liver is toxic. Now you think, well, I eat relatively healthy, I eat good, I eat clean. I'm telling you, if you're consuming cooked foods, most of the time when we cook our foods, we cook the nutrients out of our food. Somewhere we apparently and obviously went very, very wrong when we started cooking all of the nutrients out of the foods. This makes no sense, people. It makes no sense. We are to consume nutrients in the live enzyme forms. These enzymes act as catalysts, and they fuel every single cell in our body. The trillions of cells that we have in our body, they fuel them. You want to completely restructure your DNA and repair damage done to your DNA? This is what I'm talking about here, people. You got to learn to get your juice on. You've got to detoxify that liver. You say, well, I eat pretty clean. I eat a salad for lunch and I eat a reasonable dinner. And no. No, it's not going to cut it. And when you get older, you're going to develop a lot of problems. I'm telling you. Everyone's drinking milk. What does milk do? Milk is mucus, pus. You want to be drinking pus? It would be completely different if we had access to milk that was not homogenized and pasteurized. Please know that this completely destroys the milk. Completely destroys it. They heat it all up and boil it, and then they put they say they fortify it back, so they're putting artificial nutrients back into it. No. This is creating mucus in your body. This is creating acidic blood. Our blood is supposed to be alkaline. And don't tell me, well, I alkalize because I drink that alkaline water. No, that's hogwash. Alkaline water. The human body has a frequency and a vibration, and most of these high alkaline waters are way too high for, you don't need to be drinking a 9.5 alkaline water. The human body doesn't vibrate at that frequency, so why would you want to put something overly alkaline in your body? The key is the balance here, people. We're not overly alkalizing our body, and we're definitely not under. And everyone is acidic because they eat foods that creates an acidic environment in the body. Processed foods, packaged foods. I mean, we're literally microwaving and radiating food. Like, really? Really? We're consuming sodas and Cokes and Pepsi. I mean, don't even get me started on all that nonsense. High fructose corn syrup, not natural whatsoever. Pure toxins, people, in some of this stuff. Pure toxins. And then you wonder why you're sick, why you have headaches, why you've got back pain, why you've got inflammation, why you've got calcification on your knees and knee pain and foot pain and all these ailments in the human body. I'm telling you, you do not have to suffer from this. You do not. And I promise I'm not being ugly with this message, but I really feel like that someone needs to hear this. People need to know this information. The healing is in these nutrients. It's in these nutrients. The cure for cancer is in these divine healing nutrients, and then the divine essential oils like the frankincense that crosses that blood-brain barrier and immediately creates apoptosis in the damaged DNA. What is apoptosis? Well, it's cellular death. When your DNA becomes damaged, it does two things. It can do two things. It can either die, which is apoptosis, or it can mutate and spread. This is why the cancers that we get, they oftentimes spread to other parts of our bodies. This is why. And yes, please know our environment is toxic. The air that we breathe every single day is toxic. This is creating more free radicals in the body. This is why it's so important that you learn to get your juice on, baby. I'm telling you, I'm trying to give you the key here to longevity and no sickness and no pain. You want to stay miserable, stay consuming the same types of foods that you're currently consuming. Throw in a salad here and there and think everything will be hunky-dory. No. It doesn't work like that. You need to start feeding your cells what the cells require. And that is the divine healing nutrients, guys. It's these right here. These nutrients, they go right to work for the body. Our liver is our regulator for all of our other organs. If your liver is clean, your body, your other organs are going to follow suit, baby. The key is to detox that liver. You say, well, I did a liver cleanse last week with milk thistle, and I did this 2-week cleanse thing, and so I'm pretty good now. No, because now you're introducing more toxins in it, oftentimes by just taking a shower. You know, there's so many toxins in shower. You've got to get you an Omica shower filter, something with zeolite and shungite to strip that fluoride and chlorine and all that crap they put in the water right out. As we know, fluoride goes right to the pineal, calcifies the pineal. The pineal's that small little gland that sits in between the hemispheres that produces melatonin and serotonin and various other oils that are essential for the body. You can't sleep, you're not producing melatonin. What do? You go to the doctor and get a prescription drug. No, this is the big pharma nightmare circle that they want to keep you in. This is why they genetically modify your food so that you can be sick. These genetically modified foods, I'm telling you, I really didn't even want to go there with this video, but I'm going to go there because these genetically modified foods are causing cancer, people. You need to ask what is in your food. You need to learn to read labels. Or better yet, don't even read labels and just buy produce. Buy divine organic produce or learn to grow your own. You know, we've all got small spaces. You know, even in a small type apartment, you can grow a lot of herbs and a lot of fruits and vegetables in these smaller spaces. There's ways to do it, guys. There's information about how to do this online, and this is cheap. I mean, you can feed your family relatively inexpensively if you learn to grow things like the basil, for example. Basil is an adaptogen. If you have trouble sleeping, you snip a little bit of that off and you juice that before you go to bed. I'm telling you, you're going to sleep so much better. It's going to help alkalize your body. Basil is an immune stimulant. It's a free radical scavenger. It's an antioxidant. That's what these glorious fruits and these vegetables do. The ginger, I mean, just look at this ginger. I mean, holy cow. You have pain, you have inflammation, get your ginger, your turmeric on. We're sick because we make ourselves sick. We consume poison, pure poison. And then we wonder why we have pain and we have inflammation. So what do? We go to the doctor. I've got an infection, let me go to the doctor. What is the doctor going to do? It's going to give you an antibiotic. Antibiotics not only going to kill your bad intestinal flora, but it's going to kill your good too. So now you have no defenses built up to fight any oncoming inflictions. That's what these big pharma doctors do. I'm telling you, they keep you in a vicious nightmare circle, completely trapped and enslaved in misery. Prescription drugs do not heal. They do not cure. They temporarily mask a symptom. And because of the side effects of that one drug, you have to take 4, 5, 6 other drugs. It's a total nightmare, people, and we need to get ourselves up out of this. And how do we do that? Well, we start consuming raw, organic nutrients in the form of enzymes that fuel the cells and detoxify the liver. Once you detoxify your liver, your body, we're talking about our bodies are going to be just in pure bliss, harmony as nature intended. You get yourself out of that fluoridated water and all the toxic water. Stop drinking all this stuff out of plastic. Plastic is poison. Poison. Just pure poison. I don't care if it's BPA free. It's still poison. It's loaded with phthalates. I mean, this information I'm sharing with you guys is studied. It's factual information. I'm not making this stuff up. You want to change your DNA. You want to repair damaged DNA. Start consuming raw, live enzymes. The best investment anyone can make is getting a juicer. I'm telling you, the very best investment. Go and get a juicer. Go to the thrift store and buy an old Jack LaLanne or an old Juice Man. I'm telling you, it does not have to be a top of the line, or it doesn't have to be one like I've got, the Omega 8006, and I love mine. I love the fully masticating juicers. And don't tell me you get it all through a blender. No, I don't want to hear that either. All these people saying blending is the way to go over juicing. No. And I'll break that down in a whole nother video. I love my blender. Don't get me wrong. I love the Vitamix. And I love to do some smoothies in there. But the way you extract the nutrients is breaking the cell wall wide open and just stripping the fiber out. Fiber does not contain many nutrients. It's what's in there. Fiber slows the absorption process. Yes, we do need some fiber. I'm not saying this, but there's no way you can consume the amount of produce that I can consume in a day just by eating it. There's no way you can get the recommended daily supply by eating all of these things. And how we do that is by juicing. It's immediately absorbed, people, into your system, into your body, into your bloodstream when you feed the body what it craves. And that's the divine healing nutrients. Anyway, I hope this message reaches somebody. I'm just so passionate about this, and I really feel like somebody needs to hear this message because it's very important. This is very, very close to my heart, this information that I'm sharing with you. And I'm telling you, if you'll take this journey with me and learn to get your juice on, we're going to go through every single fruit and every single vegetable, what you can combine with what. I'm telling you. You're going to create some pure, divine, blissful harmony in the body. No more sickness, no more pain. This is possible, guys. This isn't something I'm making up. I've seen it in action. I've seen it happen with many, many people. Many, many people. And this is what is being offered. And so I want you to take this journey with me and learn to do some of these things. Start at the beginning and start gently flushing the liver. Don't start with the crazy greens and all this stuff, combined with everything. Start with the carrot. You're on a budget, just juice some carrots. Watch my carrot video. Get your carrot on. Our livers are toxic. That's the reason we're sick. You're taking all these nutrients, all these antioxidants, or so you think. Our body doesn't naturally produce vitamin C. We have to get that in our fruits and our vegetables. Well, you say, I'd take a vitamin C supplement. Hogwash. Vitamin C supplements are not absorbable. 90% of them are not absorbable. And you think that I'm making this up? Nope. I know what I'm talking about when it comes to the absorption of nutrients, and how you absorb the nutrients is by breaking the cell wall open and extracting them and then consuming them. This is how. This is the key to longevity. The key to longevity is in the beet, in the dandelion, in the carrot, in the ginger. Anyway, you guys have a great day. Peace, love, and positive vibrations. Get your juice on, baby. Get your juice on. Find your health and find your healing. Find it. No more sickness, no more pain. Get serious with this. Have a great day.